Okay, I think we are good. Welcome back, everyone, for a new race of Star Cup, beginning of Season 2 on F125. I hope you're all having a good night and a good evening. Before going any further into that race and qualifying session, welcome, everyone. I am Gab Chow, your full-time commentator in Star Cup this season once again. I hope you'll have a great time with me this season, like last season was, and we are here at Spa-Francorchamps, Belgium, for the first round of this season of Star Cup. New drivers, new lineups, not a new game, not a new car this time, but still a lot of change, and I'll go around it during this qualifying session. We're gonna put all the interesting information on screen, and we'll be ready for this qualifying session. Like you see a lot of change in the lineup. We can go over this directly. I'll go just check my lineup. So to start, we have the LP. I think almost every full-time driver is there tonight. So we have LP and Liang. I think we saw him a bit last season, and we have also Dobby in the LP. We saw him last season in the Red Bull. And we have Aston Martin, Menzo, and TRP. TRP is there, a driver that I know from Go 3 and LSR. Welcome in a Star Cup, baby. And after we have Menzo, a driver that we know a lot. McLaren last season, Aston this season. Welcome back. Ferrari, we have I think the only reserve tonight. Moldy Lunchy is a reserve. No, two reserve in Ferrari and Sky Bike. T-Bone and Andrew Amir, the two full-time drivers for Ferrari. Not there tonight. In the Haas, we have Lava Matto once again. He's all the way there. Lava Matto in the second seat. Another guy from LSR Go 3 Dubsy is the driver number 2 in Haas. We have McLaren, Ozzy, another guy that we saw last season doing some good results sometimes. We have also Trophy Mourinho, the second seat in McLaren. Mercedes, a very strong lineup. Clearly a contender. Kendricks, the reigning champion in Mercedes, with Formula Jonah. Two friends from LSR also, Jonah and Kendricks, being partner this season in the German team. There you go, Racing Bulls. After we have another strong lineup, Billy, and another one winning the Constructor Championship last season with Ferrari. And Billy doing some good performances. Very happy to see him again this season, a Racing Bull with a good partner. That could be very interesting. Another very strong lineup again. It's Red Bull. Madcap is there. We know his pace. We know he can do some good results, and he's there again in the Austrian team with another good driver, and that's Teddy. Teddy there again. Last season in McLaren, doing also some good races, and now in Red Bull with Madcap. That could also cause some damage. And lastly, but not least, the Sauber Fred being here. We saw him around last season. We saw him race a bit, and also a veteran now from Star Cup Zicario. Welcome back to you also in Star Cup. That's all for the lineup and the teams. Hope you're happy with this. And now we're gonna focus on qualifying 80-minute session. We're already at 14. It's only one session like the past season. The format has not changed. Obviously, it's still an 80 minutes qualifying session and 50% race. 22 laps around Spa-Francorchamps. So, we are here for this. We are ready. Dodo is the first one to go on the line. I think maybe Aston Martin. It was not. And we'll just follow Billy in the top. He's on the lap. We'll see what he can do. But yeah, very happy, very excited for this season after presenting to you all these new lineups. I think I missed William. Maybe they were at the bottom of the screen. Leo Liebag and XM. I think I missed that. But that's the other lineup. Williams, there you go. Sorry for that. I think it was a little bit eyed. It was eyed at the end of the picture. Moldy Lunchy, 47.2 in the Ferrari. Leo Liebag getting a 44.9. I'm talking about him. Talking about him. There you go. Fastest time, and Billy on the line is going to be 45.4 for the Racing Bulls. For the Racing Bull. There you go. And we yank 45.2 in the Alpine. There you go. Another left time setting, and it's going to be And Jonah getting a 44-point treat. The Mercedes already putting it on top of the leaderboard. Not a big surprise to start. TRP 44.9 and Teddy 43.4, almost a second faster than Jonah. Sensational lap by the Red Bull here. Magnifique. So we have Trophy Menzo. We'll follow Menzo through his lap in the Aston Martin. So the out lap, I don't know, I don't know if it's a real lap, a real flying lap for him. We'll still follow him. Shoot, all his lap around Spa-Francorchamps. He's at sector 2. Now can we have sector 3 Blanchimont coming for him. We're gonna have the bus stop after it. Maybe I'm talking a bit loud. Maybe it sounds like I'm like really talking super loud, but yeah, it's me. I don't know. Maybe it's not the best for your ears. I'm my fault. I like to talk loud. 44.7 for Manzo. There you go. Page 3 for the Aston Martin. Not bad at all. Trophy we could line also, but Team Valley hit his lap early on. So it'll be no lap time for him. Lava and Molly Lunchi 42.8. That's a pretty good lap for the reserve in Ferrari tonight. There you go. We'll come back now to Lava. Was already a champion from Star Cup. We'll see if he can get back to top level this season now with the superb pink livery in the Honda Haas. Going to the lines, it's looking to be pretty good for Lava on the line. 42.8. Very close to Multi Lunchi. Getting P2 here for the Haas. Sensational work by the Finnish driver. Trophy on the lap, I don't know. We'll see Fred in the Sauber. Coming to the end of his lap pretty soon with the bus stop coming for him. His green flag with the yellow flag in front, racing moving pretty slow. But there's nothing to worry about. As the employees already used, I don't know if it's going to be a very good lap for Fred. We'll see on the line, it's going to be a 45.9. Not the best, but still at least a banker on the table for the Sauber. That's not bad. Trophy now. Another attempt for the McLaren. And using overtake now. He has a bit left for the remainder of his lap. Not so much. At the same time, we'll see what he's gonna do. The McLaren. The Aston Martin pretty slow behind me because something I don't know what is happening. I think Benzo is going pretty slow, but he got back on track. Mourinho on the line. What's gonna be 46.2 for the McLaren. There you go. Another one. A contender clearly if this season, if he can keep the pace he had that last season, he can contend for podiums again. This time in the Racing Bull. We'll see what he can do. Obviously, the big name missing tonight is Adrian, the Spanish driver not being there. Supposed to be the Ferrari this season. He's not there tonight, and that's a very big name missing. Obviously, T-Bone missing also. Like I said, the two Ferraris are missing. The two full-time Ferrari drivers. Not the best start of the season for Ferrari, but still, we'll hope to see them at next race. Another one now on this lap. Going through it, trying to do his best. We know you have some pace. We know you have. We know Spa is a lot of people's favorite track in real life in the game. So it's a pretty easy track if we consider it like this. But it's a mythic track and a legendary track for sure. It's always cool to go back to Spa, and as the opener, it's very interesting. And another one going to the line now. What's going to be for him? 44.3 is going to be P5 for the Racing Bull. Pretty good for him. At the moment, Dobby on the lap in the Alpine. Dobby has had some flash last season with Red Bull. We saw him sometimes a good performance. Sometimes like the performance were destroyed a bit by incidents. But still, he can level up this season. We'll see if he can, but for sure he can be racing for points. That's an evidence. Maybe for even more. If he can up his level even more that he was last season, that could be a very good season for him, Dobby. And yeah, we'll see. But now on the line, what's gonna be for Dobby on the line? 43.7. I was saying P4 for him. And now it's Madcap, I think, 43.8 in the Red Bull. Getting a P5, 3 and 5 for the Red Bull is looking pretty nice. For the Austrian team there, reigning champion Kendrick's gonna lap. At the moment, his teammate Jonah in P6. We'll see if he can join him. Or even have a better lap than him. But obviously, Zikar on the lap, he's closer to the line than Kendrick. Maybe we'll follow Zikar first. After we'll go to the Canadian driver Kendrick's. Because Zikar was on last season in December. I think, yeah, Zikar is just there every time and trying to fight for some points and stuff. And he's consistent. He's there. He's good. And it'll be a pleasure to have him in the grid. And I hope he gets some good results this season. He'll flag in front of him. It's a Racing Bull. The 2 Racing Bull. He'll flag in this third sector. Nothing crazy. I think nothing that's gonna block him too much. Using the curves in the bust up. And Zikar the line. Maybe gonna have a bit of slipstream from the Racing Bull. No, but 44.2. P6 for Zikar. That's very nice. And we'll come back to Kendrick's now. Bust up for Mercedes. No more ERS left for M to use in this lap. On the line, and the Canadian driver was going to be for Kendrick's 43.3. P3 for the Mercedes. Clearly open for more, but still a good lap time to start with 6 minutes left in this qualifying session. At the back of Sky 2 bike on the lap, DRS for Ferrari. Sauber just alongside him. The Sauber letting him pass without any problems. I do back another driver that we are seeing a lot in Star Cup. He's not full time this season. Placing in the Ferrari for tonight. We'll see what he can do again. A driver that wants to get some points, but not always capable to. We'll hope for the best for him this season in that red car, for sure. At least for tonight, because if he's a reserve, he's gonna change car every night, obviously. If he races also all night, because yeah, you know what his reserve is, obviously. Anyway, following him still, ERS activated. Eager for him. Been pretty good going to launch him on again. No more ERS available for him to use. Or we're gonna be last corner, not looking good, but we'll see. We never know. Well, a bit of a slide here in the bust up. It's gonna cost him some time. It's gonna be a 6.9 on the line. The best for the Ferrari. And the Alpine there, out on a medium, and he's improving on medium. Interesting, by a bit, but still improving. It's pretty difficult to say his name in English. I'll just say Angry Yang. Why not? Anyways, we'll try to meet another driver in Angry Yang because on medium, Zicario will follow him. Why not? Lee back also the lap, but Angry is closer to finishing his lap, so we'll see. Now with his medium tire, we'll see if they're going to be effective. We never know. Maybe they have a better performance on one lap than softs. In real life, we already saw that sometimes mediums had a better performance than the softs on one lap. I didn't see it on the game, at least for the moment. But we never know. That could happen. It's pretty interesting to see. Now, last corner coming for the LP bust up chicane. There you go. Even if it's not a bust up anymore, we'll still call it bust up. It's gonna go to the pit. I'll complete the medium at a lap time here for the Alpine. Zicario, not a real lap time, not improving here. Teddy, we'll see what he can do with the Red Bull. He's P4 at the moment. He can clearly improve even more, and he's gonna improve by less than a tenth in the first sector. Now he's Aston Martin a bit of traffic, but the Aston Martin doing a very fair play job here, letting the Red Bull plenty of space to continue his flying lap. And on the valley here is pretty easy to go to the gravel at the exit. Two fast corners, left-hander, double left-hander, almost flat out here. There you go. Fourth gear. Having a lot of control. Very good on track. Back corner. Finishing sector 2 is almost 4/10 of an improvement for the Red Bull. Very nice here. Now, can he confirm his improvement through sector 3? It's what we want to see. Obviously, no more ERS available. I feel like everyone is losing his is using his ERS still there, and after they can't use it anymore. But 4/10 looking good. What's gonna be on the line? Teddy. The ERS activated. 42.9, 5/10 of an improvement. He's getting closer to Lava and Moldy. Not enough. Go get this up to 42.9 for him. Be a tree for the moment. No lead back TRP, not on the real lap time. Manzo, I think, is on the lap. Trophy also on the lap here. Bit of traffic with the Alpine in front of him. Skadu bike also not on the real level. Follow Manzo in the Aston Martin at this point. After improving the first sector by a little time. Even less than half a tenth. We'll see if he can maybe gain some time in the sector 2 and 3. I think he's capable of doing it. Still saying yellow in sector 3, and I don't know, it's lagging a bit here. But the Aston Martin, maybe for me, I don't know. Anyway, we're still following me, it's a bit wide here, but he's still improving. 3/10 on half for the Aston Martin. Can he maintain his improvement through sector 3? Oh, looking good. He's having some ERS left. Don't know whether he's gonna use it now, maybe, yeah. But he's keeping ERS to the end. Don't know if it's a good strategy. A bit of a slide, a bit deep, but still managed to take the corner well. And on the line, gonna be 44.2, 4/10 of an improvement. P9 for Menzo. Not bad. Jonah down to P11 now. We have to improve. Off a 10th of an improvement in the first sector. We'll see what he can do in second sector if he can improve even more, because he have to improve even more. Kendrick says P for the moment. You have to help his teammate. TRP, no more lap time for him. The Aston is finished. This session is terminado. Jordan, now we have to follow him. We have to see the American driver can do Fred. Same thing. Terminado for him. Also in the Sauber. No more, not more than the 16th position for him. And no more than the 7th position for the Aston TRP and for the Aston Martin and TRP. 4/10 of an improvement for Jonah. It's now 0-0 on the clock. Last chance for everyone to set a lap time and to improve on his previous time, to have a better position, obviously. Now the deploy is used all the way down for Jonah. Last corner, bust up again, losing the curves, having a good exit. Bit of self-treat maybe for the Racing Bull in front, but 43.4, almost a 9/10 of an improvement. It's P5 for Jonah. Dobby P6 at the moment. Kendricks is finished, no more improvement. Teddy also finished. Not more. Dobby's finished. Madcap on the lap, finishing it right now. We also Lava, I think, in front, finishing. No, he's a bit further. I think it's Dubsy finishing the lap at the back. He doesn't set the lap time yet. Madcap on the line. It's going to be Dubsy P6, 43.4 and 43.5 for Madcap. P7 for the Red Bull. Dubsy getting only one time on the board. It's going to be a good one. P6 for the American driver. Not the American driver, the Canadian driver, but driver from an American team. Anyways, Dubby down to P9, another one up to P8 now with the 43.599. You have the Reno not improving. There's gonna be any lap time. AZ, no lap time for him. Exam still on the lap here. No lap time set for him at the moment. We'll see if he can set something on the board before the qualifying ends. I think he's gonna be able to, but is it gonna be good? Or he could be a pretty slow bus stop for the Williams. It's still gonna be a 44.6, P15 for XM. And Lava getting in the end the pole position. 42.3, 5/10 in front of Moldy. Moldy have not set any more lap time. Could not rivalize with Lava time here, I think. They were super close before that that flyer from Lava, but now 5 times in front of the Ferrari, and Lava getting that first pole of Star Cup this season here in Spa-Francorchamps. The Finnish driver ready to get redemption after Kendrick's winning the title last season and wants to get his title back this season. And I think he is ready for it. Getting that first pole. Lava in pole, Moldy, the reserve in Ferrari second, Teddy P3, the two Mercedes 4 to 5, Kendrick and Jonah. Nice result for them. Dubsy 6, 106 for As, very nice. Also, Madcap 7, under 1 8, Dobby at 9, TRP 10, Lido Ebag 11, Manzo 12, Sikar 13, Belly 14, XF 15, Trophy 16, and Greg at 17, the Fred 18, Sky2 Bike 19, and AZ, no lap time on the board 20 for the McLaren. Now we'll have a bit of time between the qualifying session and the race to let the drivers choose their strategy, put a good amount of fuels in the car, and maybe tweak their setups if necessary. We'll see what's going to be the weather. Now, if we have rain, that's going to pop on the screen. It's going to be very, very funny, but no rain. It's cloudy, but no rain at the moment. We'll see later on in the race. Obviously, as a commentator, I don't have any weather info. Thank you, eSports. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, we had a very good qualifying session. Last minute surprise with Lava getting that pole position. We'll see who's gonna be able to win this race here in Belgium. It's 22 laps, but long laps, 140 plus. So it'll be interesting to follow strategy. I would say one stop with this amount of laps, even if this track is long. I think we'll most likely see a one stop in Spa. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting to follow first round of the season, everything being setting up, and the winner today gonna take the lead of the championship. So obviously, it's a big advantage to start with. Yeah, it was just there was no work or anything, but 5 red lights, no formation lap this time. It's gonna be, and we are on the way here in Belgium for the first round of the Star Cup Season 2, and already a big launch from Kendricks, who turned 1, going a big deep into contact. You can aim in the Red Bull. It's Kendricks. And Teddy, contact already with his mistakes in the Red Bull. That's not the best start we would want to have here. Now Moldy already getting a move on Lava around the outside too. Will they call him? I think it is for the Camel straight. And by side red, the Ferrari obligated to cut off track. We saw the strategy, medium arch. I think it's gonna be pretty much it. All race will pull the tires on the street here. Mediums for almost everyone. Ards also on the street, and 2 people on softs. Only 5 drivers on the Ards, 2 people on softs. The rest are on medium, and Madcap we're gonna move already on Moldy here in the Ferrari. Second now for Madcap. A lot of people gain position from the incident from Kendricks and Teddy. Menzo now in 6, getting past on Dobby. I have to remove that from the screen. And now Jonah and Moldy side by side, and Jonah with the medium tires getting the upper end on the Ferrari. That's a pretty good move for the American driver here. Here you go. Eventful first lap with Kendricks and Teddy getting the first incident of the season, and it was a pretty big incident that we had. The current trophy side by side. I think something was removed from the track. The McLaren side by side will easy pass on trophy, and Teddy gonna go very deep into the bus stop. What happened with him again? Another unfortunate event from him. Down to 15 after starting in the top 5. With Kendrick, same thing, now 14 back. TRP, the first one to pit. Maybe he had damage from this first lap. Don't know what's happened with the Aston Martin. Yeah, he has some wing damage right in the plate. New Ards, new wing. He's gonna be back on track soon in this superb green car. Madcap and Lava already getting a gap in front of them. Jonah lost some position here. Don't know what's happened with him. But Moldy is now in P2 with the Ards, and Cliff Menzel with the soft down 4. Dubsy, another one battling here. Another one getting a position on Dubsy. Dubsy with the Ards having a hard time keeping the position. But he's still in P7. Not so bad at all. Not so bad. But Menzo trying to make advantage of this soft. The soft gonna for sure be not good in a couple of laps. You have to use their advantage very soon in the race because yeah, it's gonna wear really fast and it's going very wide here, but still stay in the race. Jonah back to P8, AZ and XM side by side. AZ going to make the move on XM from the outside, and he's gonna make the move up to P9 for the McLaren. Very clean move on the Williams here. Trophy behind Sicario, and Dobby is very close to a Benzo in front. They have some close fights, but the top two is now very a bit of a second gap on the top on the third position. I'll drink a bit because I'm talking too much. Yeah. So, lap 3 now, and Jonah getting a second penalty. We saw last season that Jonah was getting a lot of penalties. Looking to be the same this season. Sorry for the water. But yeah, I have to drink a bit. I'm a bit sick, so yeah. It's normal if I talk from a bit from the nose. Anyways. Another one very close to Dobby here, going side by side to this corner to come out straight. Another one gonna make the move here pretty easily, and now we have Menzo pretty much lagging over the place. I don't know what's happened, maybe it's just me on my screen, but I didn't have this for any other drivers tonight, so a bit weird. Menzo here with the softs. Trying to follow Moldy with the ards. Madcap and Lava at the top, battling for that third position. But Lava has some experience. Madcap also. But Lava is a previous champion from this cup, so he knows what to do to defend, to keep his position, to keep the lead. Obviously, it's gonna be an intense fight. Moldy now a bit of a gap with Menzo 1.2, 1.4. Menzo losing some time. He's doing some mistake maybe because of the wear of the softs already. The softs being already too wary, like compared to the mediums and the hards. Clearly, the soft are not good at the moment. He's already losing his advantage. Only in lap 3, we're starting lap 4. Early is slowing down everyone behind him, so yeah. On the bad Jonah and AZ side by side now. P8 and B9 battling. Jonah staying behind, and he's gonna lose position on the McLaren here. Should have into the source. They're going through Upper Rouge, and they're almost side by side with the mistakes of the McLaren. Is Jonah gonna stay behind? I think it's the smart move to stay behind in Upper Rouge. They're going side by side. Kendrick's back to P10 just behind his teammate. Jonah can try to move maybe on AZOZ here. Very close, but nope. Teddy and XM exchanging position apparently here. No, it was Teddy and Trophy. Teddy in front of Trophy now in P12 with the Red Bull. Johnny back at the back is in the pits for the medium tires. He's back on. Oh, and something happened. Jordan Marino is out of the race. And it's gonna be a full safety car or VSC. I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't see what happened. I see a bit of this, but I think it's full safety car, yeah. I think it's full safety car. Early on in this race, early on in this season, already getting a full safety car. I think it's full safety car confirmed now. We saw it on the little indicator. Is the car getting a drive-through here for speeding under safety car? This game is not changing, obviously. Giving penalties that we don't know if they're really deserved or not. Everyone's gonna pit. I think most people are gonna pit. Yeah, Moldy, Madcap, Lava, another one. Menzo's gonna maybe stay with his race pitting with his softs. Dubsy decided to continues. That's pretty interesting. One of the only ones to continue else would be Billy continuing the thread also. So maybe some people trying to take some risk, take some bet. Maybe he's gonna pay off later on. And Dubsy can clearly help his teammate staying out. He's now leading the race with Lava being a P2. And he's separated. He have two cars between him and Madcap. Billy and Zikara between him and Madcap. So clearly Lava have a good advantage. Knowing that his teammate is in front of him can help him. And knowing that he have two cars in between him and Madcap. Except if Billy and Zikara decide to pit, or if Dubsy decide to pit, he's gonna put the things back to 0. And no more advantage for Lava, but we'll see. If it's still like this, clearly Lava gonna have a chance to escape in the beginning, in the early stage of the restart. It'll be very interesting to see how Lava can maybe, can benefit from this advantage that he has compared to Madcap. Also Moldy now with new medium tires, and Lava decides to go for Ards. I don't know if someone wants to try to go to the end with the R's now. If they have put new R's, I think it's a bit delusional thing you can go to the end with the R's at this moment. Lap 5 out of 22. Well, you know, if you're a tire whisperer like George Russell, and you don't get disqualified after, why not? You know, you could try. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what's going to be the decision of these guys, but I clearly think we're going to see another stop with that safety car later on in the race for people that are fitted during the safety car. We'll clearly see another pit stop later on in the race. It's pretty obvious. Anyway, the pads already back up, so I think of only one more lap, and after safety car will go to the pits, so not so long to regroup. That's pretty nice. We'll have more racing. That's a good news. That's a good news. Hope you're enjoying this race for the moment. Some incident at the start, some battles, and Billy decided to pit, but Scar don't pit. So, but now there's only one car between Lava and Madcap. It's produced an advantage of Lava, but still have a good advantage, knowing that I said this teammate Dubs is just in front of him. The King driver and the Finnish driver being teammates for this season in the ass. I don't know what is. I think you're just taking a risk. I would say maybe it's penalty. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone else will spin it, so yeah, we'll see. Jordan T in 10, the other in 30. We can see the position change. It would be interesting to see, I would say. You can see it was gained. Obviously, that was in the car gained some position because they didn't pit it on their safety car. Lava lost one position because Dubsy. Madcap gained 3, but even more if he wasn't P2, he would have gained 5. Only lost 3 because they start I think P2. I think virtually is P3. Anyway, you can see this calculation gain and gain lost by the drivers. Obviously, some good start and some bad start from certain drivers. We'll put the tires back on. If you want to see any information on screen, tell me. I'm open to any suggestion. I know sometimes I don't show everything, so if you want to see something, tell me. Or if you want me to remove something, tell me. I don't mind. Anyways, we'll wait till the safety car is gonna go decide to go to the pits. We'll see. I suppose the Aston Martin safety car. I don't know. I feel like we don't need two type of safety cars, just like Aston Martin and Mercedes. I don't know. And it's a bit random, but why not? You know. The car in this lap. Dubs is gonna lead the restart. Surely focusing on helping his teammate, I would say. We'll see what the Canadian driver gonna decide to do. I saw some very late restarts in other leagues, last week. So some restart like just before the line. We'll see what's gonna be the strategy of Dubsy under the safety car. When he's gonna restart, bust up. Now he's going full speed. No, not yet. And now yes, he's going full speed. Pretty good restart from Dubsy here. Yeah, very nice. Madcap will try to get a move on the car pretty soon. Can he go to the source? No, he can't. He guys have to stay behind. Ready the exit of the source. Yeah, he can. Side by side, the car will have to move left and almost going off track, but Madcap making the move early on. And Dubsy, I think, gonna have to get a slipstream and position maybe soon enough to his teammate. But the car not said his last word. Gonna try again. Do the camel straight around the inside. But Madcap looking to be defensive and staying in front. Pretty nice, but now Moldy want to follow Madcap, but he can't at the moment. When something happened with another one in the gravel, yeah. The racing bull in the gravel. Oh, Jordan wants to join. Interesting. I'll see if I can. Invite request. I think maybe it's better for through PlayStation. Yeah, I'll invite him through PlayStation. Invite to game like this, and I'll also invite through the boot. Start party. Start open close party. There you go. And I'll invite Jordan. Invite. There you go. We're good now. Jordan can join when he wants. It's nice. So Dubsy is still leading with Lava just behind. I think we'll have a swap pretty soon, I will say. Madcap trying to go on a movie here, side by side through bus stop. Moldy is there now as Carlos in some position behind. Car in the pits finally. Last side by side, Moldy and Dunn. And Madcap, Lava in front. What is happening? I invite you, Jordan, if you want to join. He joined while I was saying this. Hello, Jordan. Is something I'm walking? Okay. Getting some time. It's loading on his profile picture. Not air him for the moment. I don't know. Oh, he's mute. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Hello, Jordan. You here?
Yes, I'm here finally.
You doing good?
Yeah, man, doing good. I saw someone in here streaming on this, and I was like, let me jump in.
Sure. So excited about the new season?
Oh, we got some new names in here. Dubsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am excited. Kind of curious. We got Dubsy. We got Madcap returning. Modely Lunchley. That's a new name.
Yeah, he's reserving, so it's interesting.
I don't know how to pronounce this guy in Aston Martin, but he's new.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, the Fred.
Yeah, Fred. Saw him a bit last season. Interesting. Anyways, Dubsy leading, still not half bidden in this race. Trying surely to apply Lava. But yeah, top 4 is pretty much alone, and Dubsy doing his job. Lava is now in front and trying to defend on Madcap.
Madcap got damage.
Oh, and the contact. Oh, and the two in the walls. Dubsy in the wall.
Madcap just.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was on purpose. It looked like it was on purpose.
Madcap just pushed Dubsy into the wall. I don't know. But yeah, that was not very good looking on screen. Now Moldy maybe have an opportunity to try and move, but a bit far now, 4/10 with the DRS maybe. We'll see. Ferrari.
Kendrick's in P9.
Yeah, Kendrick's up to P9 after he was an incident at the beginning of the race, and Moldy up to P2 now. Barely 3 seconds. Kendrick's up to P9. There you go.
Another one, P13, making a move. Oh, lock tires with skier bike, and they're off the track.
Yeah. 2 off track. Another one trying to make position back after he got to the gravel. Not going super well for him. So, we have Enzo now has joined the top 3, Madcap, Moldy, and Lava. The fight, and Dubsy still there, not so far. Even Jonah and AJ are now in the DRS zone of everyone in front. But yeah, we'll see. Moldy and Lava a bit escaping. We'll see if that's gonna stick.
There was an early safety car, right?
Yeah, only one.
All right.
One safety car, almost everyone pitted under safety car except like Dubsy and TRP too. The car in the back to the pit also. Pretty much it.
So Debsy, the only one that stayed out, everyone else pitted.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's on hard, so I see why.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, we have Moldy still very close now to Lava, going to row the Radeon. He's gonna have the DRS and slipstream, so I think it's gonna be maybe an easy pass for the Ferrari. Yeah, there you go. Take the lead. Moldy in front now. Yeah, just Menzo getting the move on Madcap. Menzo up to P3 now in front of the Red Bull. Two overtake to the Camel straight. Easy overtakes. So Jonah up to P5 now in front of Dubsy. And yeah, Kendrick's up to P8 in front of Teddy. The two at the incident at the beginning of the race, and they're still in the battling again now. And now in 2 lap 10. So now Moldy's escaping already before Lava 1.3.
If I can just cut up to that top pack.
Yeah.
One thing I like about Star Cup, that they make tracks where it's hard to overtake, just like Silverstone, this track, Hungary. They make overtaking very possible just because of the lack of skill. But it's fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure. Very fun to watch.
And a lot of these guys don't think long term; they just go for it, regardless of position.
Yeah, for sure.
Hazy and Dubsy going side by side. Dubsy just let them go.
Yeah. I also Dubsy the pits
Dubsy's
finally.
fit.
Yeah. So do you see as the strongest lineup this season?
I don't know where Dubsy qualified, but when I joined, he was P1. Love was P2, so I guess has. Looking at the names though, Mercedes.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, Red Bull as well.
Yeah, Red Bull. Sure.
The thing with Red Bull, they need to be consistent and don't get in incidents, and they can easily win it. I think Teddy have his races. Madcap's always gonna be at the front.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's holding his own with no end plate.
Yeah.
So
let's see. Oh, yeah, that Moldy leading by 2.2 now, so he's really getting the upper end on Lava. We'll see if he has some battles behind. AZ and Madcap were pretty close. Clearly, Madcap was in position since he is a broken front.
like Marty's dumping the rest of the field. This could be a boring one for the rest of the race.
Yeah.
Unless something crazy happens, but
yeah. Easy, Kendrick steady, pretty much a little trade. Also lead your lead back, except another one together, 9-11, 9-11, 11-9-10. Anyways, I have a bit at the back, 13-15. Also a little group. And AZ up to Madcap in the pits. Madcap in the pits. He's gonna change front wing. We'll see. Yeah, new wing for Madcap. There you go. New R is gonna go to the end.
Looking like Hazy gained 15 positions. Holy.
Yeah,
Menzo with
started
5, 9.
Yeah, AZ started in the back. So I don't know. He always seems to start in the back and like come to big position at the end. Even last season.
I mean, Hazy got the potential to. I remember back when I first joined the server, I was racing Hazy a lot. Same. I was racing Nick, Hazy. I was racing those guys a lot when I first joined, but
Yeah,
obviously things have changed.
yeah,
So
for sure. But yeah, AZ seems to always be at the top, even if you start at the back. Anyways, now the battles like he'll trade Jonah, AZ, Kendrick,
Menzo,
and Enzo.
Menzo's another guy I think is a sleeper. He can do
Yeah,
things on a good day.
for sure. Enzo, big sleeper, like you said. We saw last season sometime he had some crazy races, some very good races. So I think we'll see if he can keep it consistent this season. And now in P3, it's really, really good
The
for
way
this
it's
race.
looking, it looks like if this my Maldi guy is going to be here every race, then this could be a long season for a lot of people.
Yeah, but like I said, he's reserved. But if he race every time, maybe he can do something. But
Yeah.
like Ferrari, the normal lineup for Ferrari is like Timon and Adriani, and the two are not there tonight. So yeah,
Oh, they're not here. Okay.
so yeah,
Kendrick's up to P6, 2 places from where he started.
yeah, he's back to there. He's back there. His
Kendrick's can probably,
teammate.
I think, I think Kendrick's can fight for a podium. I think he has the pace.
Yeah, for sure. And now they're going pretty side by side. AZ and Jonah. AZ going in front of Jonah and took him out straight.
Kendrick has the favorable tire as well
Oh, and Jonah getting a
because
switchback. They're side by side. Jonah getting positioned back around the outside, but Jonah going
oh, it's on
to
the
the gravel.
gravel. Just let the teammate go. There's no point in sitting there.
Yeah, Kendrick's now in front of his teammate. See if he can get a jump done compared to Kendrick's. Compared to Jonah.
Teddy's right there with him as well.
Yeah, clearly Teddy's there.
Menzo,
Oh, AZ
Menzo
three
too.
second.
Oh, Hazy with a 3. I
Mm, not the best.
think Menzo might have had a moment because he lost half a second.
Yeah, 1.3 down the gap.
Oh, his tires are gone. No wonder.
Yeah, maybe eighth last. Maybe it's time to bid around Belgium.
Yeah. I wanna know his onboard, and it's like a
Yeah,
turtle through the corner.
yeah. Now he's almost having DRS on him. Oh, maybe he's gonna be the trade with Teddy going on to Kendricks now.
Staying out. Menzo, I don't think this is a good call. I think he should have put it go for undercut. The hards last really long. They're
Yeah,
two steps harder than the medium, so
yeah.
they last really long.
Teddy down in front of Jonah through the bus stop.
Yeah, if I'm Menzo, I would pit this lap, try to get undercut on Moldy, or
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, Moldy.
It would be a great
It'll probably
idea.
put him like right on his gearbox, but maybe like a second behind, but
Yeah, easy in
no
front
more than
now.
that.
And Kendrick ready to follow also. But Kendricks can
Kendrick should have
follow.
just went
Oh, a
for it.
bit of it. Oh, contact a bit. Oh, man.
Oh, a little bit
Oh,
of contact.
oof.
They're inside of each other.
Oh, okay. Don't know what happened
Kendrick's gotta make
here.
that move. He gotta go for it. He got to.
Yeah.
He's just gonna pull away.
Mm, sure, Kendrick has to make the move. It was a bit laggy or a bit of contact with the drivers, but yeah,
Yeah,
seems
he's
to
just
have
gonna
no
drive away.
damage. Yeah, seems to be no damage. Jonah and Teddy a bit now behind the little group, and Kendrick's gonna try anything to make the move on Benzo.
He gotta do it here.
Yeah,
Yeah, just dump the battery.
mm,
He's a none. Like, he's just sitting back. At least he's losing time.
yeah, I don't know. 1.5 but now they're behind 1.5 behind AZ, so losing big time. But Benzo gonna bet.
Yeah, he's not gonna benefit from that. I guess he tried to wait to the street to just get it all back, but
Yeah, but now he's gonna be maybe pressured by his teammate behind at Teddy, so really was not the best. for
You don't really
Kendrick's
gain
team.
time using DRS on that straight. It's just too short.
Yeah. Menzo new mediums. Gonna get back on track into like be 13 in front of that gap. Yeah, behind his teammate. In front to Jonah, very close to Kendricks. The two teammates are together, really can help each other. Trying to stay in front of Teddy. But it's gonna be complicated to catch back easy, I feel like, now.
Kendricks need to do quality. Like, oh, got a
Yeah,
crash.
yellow
Back of the field.
flag. It's going to bike, I think, yeah. It was him, but no safety car, nothing. Everything going well now. That 15 out of 22, we're getting closer to the end. That's interesting. Not a lot of laps left. It got pretty fast after the safety car, so yeah, pretty well. Now, we have 33 tenths behind Jonah. And Jonah don't have DRS on his teammate. Maybe Kendrick will try to give him DRS to defend on Teddy. We'll see how it's gonna end up.
I would like to mention Dub Z. If everyone pits in front of him, Dub Z would be P1, I believe.
Yeah,
22 seconds off the lead.
yeah, it is interesting, but I don't know if the R's are gonna pit. We'll see. That's literally
The
interesting.
hards can go like 15. Like the hards probably go to the end.
Yeah, that's interesting. We'll see if WZ could kill the pace. He can maybe if everyone pits, maybe can be in front of everyone after. Nice battle with
Modi
WZ.
has pace, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, Dub Z making a move, yeah.
yeah,
Easy.
on the inside.
Modi needs to extend those tires. He wants to have as much as of a advantage as possible at the end of the race. Don't think it's gonna work out,
Yeah,
but he will have to go through 10 cars to get back up there. So,
sure.
and like they're all kind of bunched up, but
Yeah,
like he's gonna be behind that second train.
mm,
Looks like a Williams to an Aston Martin. That's a slow train right there.
yeah, I see. Not the best, but WZ is still fighting with now Benzo getting in front of him. Two racing bulls in front. Maybe Benzo is like you said. Maybe now it's Benzo the
Kendrick
losing.
dropped his teammate and Teddy. Interesting.
Yeah, when Benzo was losing it here. But Teddy and Jonah still fighting. Bust up now, or Teddy is able to control the car. Yeah, Kendrick's catching back on the easy also down to the arrest zone of the McLaren. Interesting to see a podium
Hmm.
battle. Leader Lee back in the pits, 12 laps on the mediums. He had to pit. With the remaining laps, I think we'll see either medium or soft, obviously. Maybe soft for the Williams in the pits. There you go. Back on track for either. So, except that we have still Teddy and Jonah battling with us, looking to end soon. And Kendrick's and AZ now, with Kendrick's catching back on the McLaren. Interesting to see if Kendrick can get a podium today after having a big incident at the beginning. Able to catch back and get a podium would be interesting. Skate bike, something happened with him again, but he's back on track. And Lava also catch back on Moldy, so that's interesting. Moldy he struggle on these tires. Lava is now, that's a 1/10 behind. It's gonna go to launch him on. Can he make the move to bust up
Oof.
now? They're side by side.
That's
Lava
such a
looking.
sketchy move. That's a sketchy move for anybody.
Yeah. And
I wonder
Lava.
if Miley's going to pick because he's just going to get caught up.
Yeah. 3.7 now behind, and Lava is now in front of the Ferrari, leading again this race. He started P1, now he's back P1, and the Boldy looking up and losing the car sometime with the old tires. It's not very good for him. Like you said, he should pit maybe because 2.8, the gap behind is really getting down really fast. Now Kendrick has DRS on AZ, he's killing the move right now into the camel straight. Stay behind, be patient, but still some laps left. Just a little group, another Billion and another one. Manzo lost a bit of time, is now with Madcap in 11 and 12. And yeah, pretty much it for the groups. Oh, Manzo in the wall, Manzo the gravel. But he managed to not touch the wall in the end.
Oh shit, they ghosted. Okay. I thought he forgot to his teammate.
But at least he goes to. Yeah. Well, it's pretty close. So yeah. We'll still fall in front. Lava now getting 2.2 in front of Moldy. Moldy losing all his time. He's getting catch up by AZ and Kendricks now. And it's not looking good for him. Remember the penalties, we can do a little update on penalties. You can see we have 3 seconds, we have Skadu Bike, Batcap, Billy, Jonah, and AZ. All have 3 seconds. Now it's looking a bit complicated for the Ferrari of Moldy. But we'll see what it can do with the rudder. The last lap, we'll put back the tires on the screen because I forgot to put it back.
I'm not too surprised with Modi's pace on those 14 lap over hards.
Yeah. Sure. And Kendrick's now getting the move, not on the eighth, on the inside.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Kendrick's now in front of AZ getting the move done. And Skydoo Bike is just not moving anymore. Kendrick's up to P3.
Skater Bike is in the wall in the gravel.
Yeah, but now he's got back on track. We're good. And now Kendrick is trying to move on them. Oldie getting to P2 now. And yeah, Kendrick in front.
Yes.
Mercedes in P2. Kind of AZ follow.
Good.
Yeah, AZ following the Mercedes. And now they're 2 entry for Kendrick and AZ. Only now in P4. We have Jonah behind at 4.7, 4.6. We'll see if he's gonna catch back in there.
Hazy got by as well. That's interesting.
Yeah, AZ goes back. I'm back.
Did Modi start on hards, right? That's
Yeah, both start hards.
Safety car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, safety car. With like 3 laps remaining. We're gonna have a big restart, I think. And live in the pits. Hendrix, everyone is in the pits. That's gonna help Moldy. That's gonna save Moldy for sure from getting catch even more than he was supposed to. Sauce for
Fresh sauce for Kendrick. Holy.
Sauce for
Was it a wet qualifying?
No.
Everyone got fresh sauce.
Yeah, it seems. It's surprise also. It's surprise also. Getting fresh offs. I don't know.
La Hava's on fresh sauce. I don't see nothing on them tires. Kendrick's on fresh sauce. Hazy's on fresh sauce.
Yeah, everyone is fresh off.
Jonah looks like he got some older sauce.
Says 0 laps, I don't know. Benzo's in the pit. TRP is in the pit.
Hazy's weaving. He's not good on them sauce. He's gonna run out of.
Yeah. So almost everyone pitted. except Benzo with 5 laps all medium and TRP with 18 laps all hards.
Honestly, Kendrick, those two up front having Kendrick's. I mean, those top two having Hazy in between Motley for Modi.
Hmm.
Because like he has a 3 seconds, so he's going to be a nuisance. Because he's
Yeah,
not at his rate, he's not going to be even probably in the top five. Hazy, so
yeah, he's gonna.
at least he's getting that off.
Mm, I don't know what weapon. I don't think they're gonna be enough time for everyone to catch back up before the restart. Because clearly, I think the limit is like
I'm surprised.
1 lap or 2.
I'm surprised the safety car came out when it did. There was only 3 laps
Yeah,
left. That's surprising. We might have 1 lap of racing, maybe two.
yeah, max.
I,
And
I,
safety car this
it
lap.
might come in. It might come in this lap, but it is coming in this lap.
Yeah, it's coming this lap.
Mm,
Like, the game is like is set up to be like, so obligated for the game to safety car this lap. Anyway, so we'll see how Lava's gonna manage that to restart now.
it's raining. It's raining. It's raining. It's
It's
raining. It's raining.
raining.
It's what?
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be absolute chaos.
Yeah, it's raining. We'll see it on the
The
onboard
Aston
cam.
Martin, the second Aston Martin on hard, is gonna be fuck. He's gonna be struggling. Menzo's gonna be struggling.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Lito Leback's gonna be struggling big
Oh.
time.
Oh.
And they're going.
Yeah, they're going Lava and Teddy in the pits directly.
Teddy in the pits. He's
Yeah.
going on enters. I don't. Nah, bro. I wouldn't
Too
do that.
late.
Yeah. If the city car was out another lap, then yeah. But right now, no, bro.
Yeah. Except
He's on
3
this.
second.
Kendrick's right on the back of him.
Yeah, Lava and Kendrick's very
This is
close.
this should be a done deal.
Yeah, Kendrick going for it.
He doesn't have to straight line speed. He's going to send it
Ooh,
around.
Lava
No, he
stays in
stays.
front. But interesting to see if we can have the DRS enabled for the next lap. Because if we don't have a DRS enabled for the next lap, it's gonna be
So you
complicated.
got to do it old-fashioned overtake.
Yeah. But Crazy Kendrick Lava following each other very closely with Moldy just not too far behind. And we end with the second and Azy going pretty wild this turn.
Is he still there? I'm surprised, honestly.
Yeah. Jordan's foot is
This is good news,
fifth.
though. Because if Modi really has that pace that I think he has, then
Yeah.
he's helping these top two out.
Mm.
They're gone. They left everyone else. They're gone, completely gone.
Yeah. Top 4 is gone. Even almost top 5. Jordan's like no man's land. Man kept getting PA. Front
Oh
of
yeah, it's really
Benzo.
slippery. I can tell.
Oh, battling BI. Last lap starting now. Kira still
I don't think.
enabled.
I don't think this is it. Enabled? I don't think it is.
It says enable on the top of the screen, but I'm not sure. We'll see in the
Oh,
Camel
okay.
Straight. Kendrick's very close to
Kendrick's on none.
Rouge. Teddy is out.
Teddy retired. Yeah, he's out.
Oh, and
That didn't work out for him.
Hazy, maybe on Kendrick's.
Hazy's right.
DRS is
This might get
enable.
hectic. DRS is open. Okay, bet.
Gonna be 3 wide. Oh, Kendrick gonna go for the move. Another one with the second. Kendrick's in front. Eddie trying to follow. Lawas is in 2. Kendrick in front now, and Bold trying to get a position. He can't.
Kendrick's
Yeah,
is.
looking good for Kendrick's now.
You know what?
Yeah.
Lahava might not make it to the line. He's feels on .7.
Mm. Yeah.
He might make it actually. He might make it actually. It's gonna be real close. He's at .5, .6.
Yeah, but it's flashing red on the screen for his fuel. We'll see.
Kendrick so much battery, dude. His battery saving is ridiculous. He can just
Sorry.
dump. He can dump that to the end. He can dump it, the whole thing.
Yeah,
with no regards. It's done deal. Unless
yeah, it's done deal for Kendricks now. He's coming home again. He's gonna win
what
again.
a combat drive!
Yeah,
Holy, another one makes a move on Menzo.
but Kendricks won a comeback drive after the incident at the beginning with Teddy, and now he's going back at it again this season after a championship win last season,
Wow,
getting the first win of the season here in Spa. Kendricks is your winner tonight.
Hazy might be the driver today. P4 from
Yeah,
16 spot. And
for sure. We'll have a second Moldy first appearance, getting a podium here. Very good. Jonah P5, 1 in 5 for the Mercedes, 3 the best team today on scoring the most points. Benzo 6 after not pinning in the end. For Yusuf, he finished 6. Oh, not bad for Benzo, except 7. Another one 8. Madcap 9 and League your bag.
the second the race ended, the rain got a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, your lead bag getting your last point available. Vicario, Dubsy, Billy, TRP, The Freds, Kalubek, and Greg. That's all your finishers today. 17 out of 20. And Kendricks being your winner. So good job to every driver. It was very nice first race, very nice opener for season 2 of Star Cup here on F125.
Your reigning champion wins the first race of the season 2
Yeah,
Star Cup. That's a chance. That's how you set the tone for the season right there. That's a good
yeah.
drive.
Was it? Well, I wasn't
Got
expecting
spun
it,
around.
but yeah,
I forgot what happened to him on the first couple of laps. Did he get spun around?
he got an incident with that with Teddy, like he got gravel and stuff.
Oh yes. Like after being in the gravel, being in like P9 when I joined, to
Yeah,
come back and win the race, it's just that's good, bro.
it's gravel, pure pace, pure level, magic drive. It's why he's a champion last season, and we'll see in the next races if he can keep it up. But yeah, we'll start again for the Canadian driver. Like you can see, race winner, fastest lap driver of the day, most overtake, cleanest driver, and clearly AZOZ driver of the day. Clearly, that's a good choice from the game and a good choice for everyone that's choosing him. You can choose also Kendrick, so Moldy for his first podium and his first appearance. Anyways, you have a good choice. So yeah, that's pretty much the standings. You can see pretty quickly before the time finish. And yeah, pretty much it. Kendrick's your first winner of the season. Getting back on the top of the podium after winning the championship last season. The Ferrari now the Mercedes. Getting first win of the season in Spa from Christian. I hope you enjoy this race here. And yeah, thank you, Jordan, also to be there with me this race.
No problem, bro. Have fun.
Yeah, for sure. It was really fun. Wasn't expecting Jordan to join, but it was really fun. We had a really good race. I hope to see you guys next Tuesday for round 2. It's gonna be at calendar. It's gonna be Texas next a week. What do you think about Texas, Jordan?
Hey man, tough. Um, for these guys, it won't be as tough, but
Hmm.
from my experience, Texas is really difficult in terms of like the dirty air and trying to overtake. It's just difficult.
Yeah, for sure.
These guys, it's probably really fun, but yeah.
Mm, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you for your feedback on Texas. So thanks, guys. Have a good evening, and see you next week. Ciao.